In Denver, there have been close to 40,000 migrants who have been bused here not by their choice, and who landed in our city in flip-flops and in shorts in Colorado winter. They want to work and care for themselves and not be dependent on anyone else. I think we can all agree that the federal immigration system in this country is broken, but that doesn't change the fact that there are vulnerable people and families in our neighborhoods right now. So I end up on this group chat. There was a call out on that group chat for a feeding event was gonna happen down at a local shelter. A lot of Venezuelan families were there, and if you can, bring bananas, bring snacks. They wanna supplement the meal. There's a lot of hungry people. I'm like, sweet. So we head to the grocery store, buy 10 bunches of bananas, put them in the trunk, and drive down for the first time in my life down to a homeless shelter. We pulled over and got out of the car, and my kids literally started handing bananas to kids their own age who have nothing. Many of them were in this parking lot without shoes, lots of adults in shorts. And then came all the moms with babies in their arms and kids at their side. And I stood there with my own kids, talking with a lot of moms with their own kids. And the overwhelming cry, of course, was for work. They came here for the chance to take care of themselves. While I didn't have work to offer, I knew what I did have to offer are a lot of the stuff they were asking me for at home in my basement. Extra kids' clothes, coats, jackets, things that they needed it now, and I knew I had it. So as I was about to leave, a mom just stopped me and just looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Can you help me? My 4 kids didn't eat today. Can you help me with some dinner?" And that was a moment that changed everything, because the answer, of course, was yes, and there was a recognition that that's exactly what I would do if I were her. After that experience, I shared online in my local Highlands Moms group what had just happened. I never in my wildest dreams thought that that post would turn into a grassroots movement in my city. Today, we are up over 8,000 people. The movement spread like wildfire. We did a 12-week poll to kind of self-report and understand the scope in which we had helped at that point. Almost 500 migrants were being housed in my community, by my community, through that movement.
So when I first met David and Delia, it was actually through their daughter Eustalis, who is in 1st grade with our son Isaiah. On the way out of school that day, I ran into the school social worker, and she shared with me their situation, and I asked, how can we help? And Lisa's response, quite frankly, changed my life. She said, they're losing their housing tomorrow. And I said, wow, well, we have a 2-bedroom apartment in our basement. Let me talk to my husband.
It was a great text message, a text message that certainly changed my life and changed our family's lives. And my response to that was yes, let's do it. And everything happened very quickly. I think that was on a Thursday. The next day, Friday, we went up to the school and met Delia and her 4 children. And from there, we drove straight to our house, asked if they felt like they'd be comfortable there, and they said yes.
Porque a veces como venimos de países también que las personas hay como que personas que como que no tienen corazón. Como hay, gracias a Dios, a mí me tocó acá de verdad con esta familia, con Ale y con el señor Jordan. Es como que si Dios me los haya mandado del cielo, de verdad. Y mis hijos están súper agradecidos con ellos.
Once David and Delia and their family got settled, I'd say maybe a week later, I posted on the Highlands Mommies group. I think I posted something like, we have a family that just moved in with us. They need work, whatever you guys can help with. And the response was overwhelming.
Gracias a Andrea, nosotros recibimos una casa que ella nos ayudó mucho a encontrarla, porque si no, todavía estuviéramos en el... Sí, en verdad, hemos recibido mucho apoyo, muchos beneficios aquí.
gracias a la comunidad. Sí, me siento muy bien, me siento como ya parece como que yo fuera más bien de aquí.
Gosh, it's amazing to serve someone, and there's just no joy like it.
We honestly have probably learned and felt as much of Jesus's love coming towards us from this incredible family as we think that we may have distributed to them.
The faith that these newcomers bring is unreal, and it's not just me. I hear that over and over and over. Like, there is work being done in our city right here, right now. He is here. He is at work, and he's using us to do it. And I am so grateful to be a part of it. I don't know that I'll ever get to see him move like this again in my life, and I am here for it.